are 100 ways to say goodnight, but only one that matters, yours the slight. Pause before the word, the way you found my eyes first, before the sound, the way you said goodnight was not the same as good night. It was, I will think of you until the morning makes it right, to say hello again. The way you said goodnight was the whole conversation we couldn't have in the light. The way you said goodnight was love. The porch light made a halo of your hair. 3 steps down to the sidewalk, pausing there. You turn once, always once, and in that turn was everything I'd spent the evening trying to learn, to say and couldn't, and you already knew. I have replayed that turn 10,000 times in 30 years. One turn on the bottom step, under a porch light. Everything unsaid between us, louder than anything we spoke. The way you said goodnight is the last sound I hear before I sleep. The way you said goodnight was the whole of it, was everything, was love. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. I know you're not coming tonight. I know the road is long and the hour is late, but I leave the light on anyway, because turning it off feels like giving up, and I have never given up on you. I keep the porch light on for you, not because you're coming, because you were here. I keep the porch light on for you, because the dark feels different when the light is clear. And love is not a thing that stops when the person isn't there. I keep the porch light on for you, and I will keep it burning. I don't care what the neighbors think about a light that burns for someone who may never come. I keep the porch light on for you, And the light is how I tell you I'm not done. The bulb has burned out twice, I replace it. Every time the act of it, I face it like a vow, the small ceremony of unscrewing, replacing testimony that I am still here, still lit, still yours. My daughter asks me why I leave the light. I tell her, for the moths. She doesn't believe me. She has her mother's eyes. She knows I keep the porch light on for you, and the light is all I have left to do, to love you with this small electric thing. I keep the porch light on for you, and every morning when the dawn comes in, I turn it off. And every evening I keep the porch light on for you, and I will keep it on until I'm gone. And then I hope whoever lives hereafter wonders why the porch light matters so. I kept the porch light on for you, and the light knew even when you couldn't know. Still on, still on. Still on. She didn't know she did it. The humming low without a melody exactly, just the sound of thinking running underneath whatever she was reading or writing or deciding. She hummed while she was thinking, and I would stop whatever I was doing and just listen to the sound of her being. Completely herself, completely unaware of me. And that was the most beautiful thing she ever gave me, the accidental gift of herself, when she thought no one was watching. Sometimes I would ask her a question, just to hear the humming stop and the thinking turn toward me, and the full attention of her land on my face like light. I would give everything I own to sit in a room with her again and hear the humming, the low, tuneless, perfect humming of a woman thinking, who loves me enough to hum in my presence without thinking about it. She hummed while she was thinking, and the house was full of it, every room. And now the house is quiet, in a way that has nothing to do with sound. We had the whole evening, and we talked about everything except the one thing that was in the room, sitting between us at the table, patient as grief. I kept starting the sentence and finding the end of it was too large for a Tuesday evening in November. So I talked about other things and watched you talk about other things. The night we didn't say enough was the night we said everything else. The night we didn't say enough. I love you was right there on the shelf between us, between the cups. The night we didn't say enough was the night we let it stay between us, unexploded. The night we didn't say enough, and Tuesday became Wednesday, and November became December, and we never had that Tuesday back. If I could go back to that table, if I could go back to that Tuesday, I would say the thing, I would say the thing, before the cups were cleared, before December, before it became the night we didn't say enough. The night we didn't say enough is the night I live in sometimes when the house is quiet. The night we didn't say enough was the most important night we ever wasted, and I have been saying it since. In every way I know, everything I didn't say that Tuesday, everything, every day since. Ooh, enough, say enough. Always say enough. Your book is on the nightstand, spine up, the way you always left it. Page 243. You were almost done. You were always almost done. Whatever you left here is still here. Your mug on the second shelf still there. Whatever you left here is still here. The indentation in your pillow, I swear I don't change the pillowcase. Whatever you left here is still here. And I know this is not a healthy thing, I know. But love doesn't ask permission from health. Whatever you left here is still here, and here is where I keep you. Your handwriting on the grocery list is still on the refrigerator. I've memorized every letter of your hand milk bread. The coffee you liked, I still buy the coffee you liked. People tell me to move things to make space for something new. I tell them I have plenty of space. The chair is there, the book is there. Page 243, the coffee, the pillow. There is enough space here for me and everything you left, and the outline of you in everything. Whatever you left here is still here, and I am still here with it. Whatever you left here, the book, the mug, the pillow, the list is still exactly here, and I am the keeper of it. Whatever you left here is still here, and here is where I'll be. Still here, still here.
There is a knowledge deeper than language, the knowledge of someone's breathing in the dark, how it changes when they dream, how it slows when they find peace, how it catches when something hurts them, even in sleep. I learned your breathing in the dark before I learned your middle name. I learned your breathing in the dark, and it taught me more than anything you said about who you were. At the center of yourself, where no one performs, where everything is true. I learned your breathing in the dark, and I knew you. I knew you completely. 3 in the morning and you'd shift, and I'd wake before you made a sound, already knowing from the breathing that something in your dream had changed direction. I could find you in any dark room by your breathing. I could find you in any room, in any light, in any darkness, by the sound of you. Simply being alive. I learned your breathing in the dark, and it was the most important
I learned you're breathing in the dark, and the dark without it is the loudest thing I have ever heard.
One more. The lights came up just slightly, the way they always did at closing time. A signal, not a demand, a gentle reminder that the evening had a boundary, and we had reached it. The last slow song before closing time is the one that means the most. The last slow song before closing time is the one you hold the closest, because you know this is the last slow song before closing time. And every other song was practice for this one, where you hold tighter than you've held all evening. Is the one that has to hold everything you didn't say all night. We had danced all evening, but I had not, until this song really held her. The other songs were dancing, this one was something else entirely. This one was, I don't want the music to stop. The band leader counted down the last verse. I felt her arms tighten, I felt my arms tighten, and neither of us moved toward the door. When the song ended, we just stood in the silence after, still dancing in the empty room. After the music was done, the last slow song before closing time was 50 years ago tonight. The last slow song before closing time is playing somewhere in me still. I hear it when the house is quiet, I hear it when the light goes soft. The last slow song before closing time, and we are still standing in that silence, still dancing, still not moving toward the door. One more, still dancing.
People talk about love like it's a story that has a beginning and a middle and an end, like it follows the rules of narrative, like it resolves, like it concludes. Some loves don't have an ending, they just change their form. Some loves don't have an ending, they become something after the storm of losing something quieter. Some loves don't have an ending, something that lives in the particular light of certain afternoons. Some loves don't have an ending, they just become the rooms you live in, the breath, the morning. Some loves don't have an ending, they become everything. 50 years is not an ending, it's a resting place, a pause in a conversation that began before I had language for it, and will continue in whatever comes after language. Tell me love ends and I will show you the way the light comes through this window at 4 in the afternoon, and I will ask you what you call that, if not him. Still happening, still. Some loves don't have an ending, they just become the light. Some loves don't have an ending, they become the thing you reach for in the night that's always there. Some loves don't have an ending, and I am living proof. Some loves don't have an ending, and mine is the roof above me and the floor beneath me and the breath inside me. Some loves don't have an ending, they just become everything, everything, everything. Ooh, no ending, still, 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 still.
The body knows things the mind won't say. The body knows the exact weight of another person beside it, the exact temperature, the exact radius of warmth. And when that person is gone, the body asks questions the mind can't answer. The year I forgot how to sleep without you was the year I learned what the word alone means. The year I forgot how to sleep
My body kept waking at 3 a.m. looking for something that wasn't there. The year I forgot how to sleep without you was the year I understood that you had been asleep, not the person beside me while I slept. You had been the rest itself. The year I forgot how to sleep without you was the year I learned you were not beside me when I slept. You were the sleeping. I rearranged the bed as if geography would help. It didn't. I left your side untouched for a year. Then I moved to the center, which was worse, because the center means there is no longer a side. 3 in the morning and the breathing that woke me was my own, just my own. And I lay there listening to it, trying to remember what it sounded like when there were two. The year I forgot how to sleep without you ended eventually, the way years do, and I learned a different sleep. The year I forgot how to sleep without you made me understand that everything I called rest was you, just you, the whole time. You, ooh, just my own breathing. Silent.
I couldn't tell you what we talked about that evening, what we ate, what time we arrived or left. I couldn't tell you any of the ordinary things, but I could tell you the exact color she wore that evening, because the sky was doing something and she matched it, or the sky matched her. I was never sure which way that went. She wore the color of the sky that evening, that specific blue that happens between day and night. She wore the color of the sky that evening, and I have been watching the sky at that light ever since, looking for it, that exact. She wore the color of the sky that evening, and every time the sky almost gets it right, I feel it in my chest, that color. Her, she wore the color of the sky that evening, and the sky has never quite matched her since. Preferred version of that blue in a dress in 1958. She didn't know what she was doing to the evening.
She never did the way beauty never knows itself completely. The unconscious grace of a woman in the right color, in the right light, is not something she arranges. It simply is. I described the color to a painter once. He mixed it, showed me, said this. I said, closer. He mixed again, this, closer. We spent an afternoon. He never got it exactly right. He said, maybe you're not remembering a color. He said, maybe you're remembering a feeling and calling it a color. He may have been right. He was right. She wore the color of the sky that evening, and I have been calling that feeling blue ever since. That specific blue. She wore the color of the sky that evening, and the sky keeps trying to be her, and the sky keeps almost being her. And I watch it every evening, that hour, looking for the color of her, standing there. She wore the color of the sky that evening, and the evening was the color of her.
Every morning without exception, my hand reaches for the second cup before my mind is caught up, before the morning has reminded me. My hand already knows it reaches and then remembers. I still set 2 cups in the morning. 40 years is a long time to teach a hand something. I still set 2 cups in the morning, and every morning the second cup sits full or empty beside mine. I still set 2 cups in the morning, because my hand loves you even when my mind remembers that love is now a different shape. I still set 2 cups in the morning, and I sit with both cups, and I drink mine, and I talk to yours. Sometimes I tell the second cup about the morning, what the light is doing, what I heard on the radio, what the garden is thinking of doing this year. The second cup listens the way you always listened, completely, without interrupting. I know this is not rational. I know the cup is a cup, but the hand that sets it is the hand that set it beside yours for 40 years. And the hand is not ready for only 1 cup. The hand is still in even when the mind has had to move into the different country of without. I still set 2 cups in the morning, and I think I always will. I still set 2 cups in the morning, and some mornings that is the whole of what I can do. Just this, just the 2 cups, just this much. I still set 2 cups in the morning, and it is enough, just enough to get to the afternoon. 2 cups, every morning, 2 cups.
I said the thing, the real thing, finally. And then the 3 seconds happened. The 3 seconds between the thing I said and your response when I did not breathe. The longest 3 seconds before you smiled was the time it took for everything to be decided. The longest 3 seconds I stood there while the whole rest of my life was being divided into 2 possible versions. The longest 3 seconds before you smiled was the 3 seconds I learned what I would do without you, what I would be. And then you smiled, and the question was answered, and the answer was this. The longest 3 seconds, and then this. 1 second, your face processing. 2 seconds, something moving across your eye. 3 seconds, the corner of your mouth. The corner of your mouth moving upward is the single most important physical movement in the history of my life. I have replayed it more times than I can count. That corner moving upward, and the world being re-permitted. The longest 3 seconds before you smiled is the reason I understand what hope actually costs. The longest 3 seconds before you smiled, and then you smiled, and the 3 seconds became 50 years, and the 50 years became the 3 seconds replayed in every good thing that has happened since. The smile, 3 seconds, then everything. Before you, I did not know that love could be quiet, I thought it was always the loud thing, the declared thing, the arranged thing. You showed me it was also someone putting the blanket over you while you slept without waking you. Everything I know about being loved, I learned from you. The quiet version, the patient version, the true version that doesn't announce itself. Everything I know about being loved, I learned from you. And I was a slow student. It took years to understand what you were teaching. But everything I know about being loved, I learned from you. And I was a slow student. It took years to understand what you were teaching. But everything I know about being loved, I learned from you. And the curriculum was small things repeated daily for a lifetime. Everything I know about being loved, I learned from you. You taught me that love checks without asking if you've eaten. You taught me that love remembers the thing you mentioned once in passing 6 months ago, and brings it up at exactly the right moment. I was not an easy student. I missed lessons. I misread assignments. I failed certain crucial exams. And you, patient, consistent, taught me again without making me feel like a student who had failed. Just a student who needed the lesson offered differently. Everything I know about being loved, I learned from you. And I am still learning after all this time. Everything I know about being loved, I learned from you. And the learning has no end, no final line. Every morning is a new lesson in what you mean. Everything I know about being loved, I learned from you. And the best thing I know, the truest thing, is that being loved by you made me someone worth loving. Learned from you, everything from you.
The mirror in the hallway is the one you stood before every morning. Tie collar, the last check before you went out into the world. And I have not moved it, I will not move it. The mirror still holds you in some way I cannot explain scientifically. The mirror still holds you, and every morning when I pass it, technically I am walking past a mirror, but but I am also walking past you. The mirror still holds you, and I catch myself looking for you in it, the way you'd look for yourself before you left. The mirror still holds you. The mirror is the most faithful thing in the house. Mirrors hold the light of everyone who has ever stood before them. Science will say this is not true, but science was not in this hallway for 40 years of mornings. Science did not see what I have seen in this particular glass. I stood before it last Tuesday, and I looked, and the light was the same light that held you every morning. And I thought we were both held by the same light, and the light is still here. And therefore, in some way, that is mine alone to understand. You are still here. The mirror still holds you, and I will keep it in the hallway until I am the one who needs to be held. The mirror still holds you, and I will walk past it every morning and say, without words, good morning, good morning. The mirror still holds you, and good morning is enough. Good morning is everything. Good morning. The mirror still.
One by one, the other couples left. The dance floor that had been full at 9 was mostly empty by 11, and we were still there.
He didn't suggest we leave.
I didn't suggest we leave.
We just kept dancing
The way we had always kept going,
past the point where other people stopped.
we were the last
One's dancing.
when the band leader called the final song.
We were the last ones dancing.
We had outlasted all night long.
Every other couple on the floor. We were the last ones dancing,
And the band played only for us.
just for us.
We were the last ones dancing,
And the drummer was smiling,
because he knew they always know.
we were the last ones dancing.
And last is not the worst thing.
Last is still here,
Still moving.
still together. We were the last ones dancing.
The band leader came down from the stage. At the end of the final song, he shook my hand. He said, "Every night I hope for this." I said, "For what?" He said, "For someone to make the music worth playing."
He looked at her.
He said, "She makes it worth playing."
I said, "I know."
He said, "You're a lucky man."
I said, "Every day." We were the last ones dancing,
And we are still the last ones dancing.
we were the last ones dancing.
In every room
In every year,
we have outlasted the music.
and kept dancing in the silence. We were the last ones dancing,
And the dance floor is this house,
and the music,
is every ordinary morning.
and we are still the last ones dancing.
Last ones,
Still dancing.
last ones. Last ones.
Sunday mornings had a sound. Before they had a silence. Your voice from the kitchen while I was still in bed. The radio, the coffee, your particular way of talking to yourself while you made breakfast. Your voice on a quiet Sunday was the most beautiful sound the week produced. Your voice on a quiet Sunday was the sound of we are home, we are loosed from everything the week required. Your voice on a quiet Sunday was the sound of safe, of arrived, of tired, in the good way, the earned way. Your voice on a quiet Sunday was the sound I organized my whole life around without knowing I was doing it. Your voice on a quiet Sunday was home, just home, just that sound. It called from the kitchen, eventually, do you want? And I always did. Whatever it was, I always did. Because yes was the only possible answer to anything you offered. Sundays are quiet now, in the other way, and I lie in bed in the morning and I listen for the radio, the coffee, your particular voice talking to itself. And the Sunday is very quiet and very large, and I am in the middle of it, listening. Your voice on a quiet Sunday is what I reach for in the silence of quiet Sundays. Your voice, your specific voice, the one that said my name like it was the only name in the world worth saying. Your voice on a quiet Sunday is what I am listening. every Sunday. Still listening, your voice, still Sunday.
I was not always good with words, the spoken kind, the arranged kind, the kind that come out right on the first attempt. But there was a second language I spoke fluently, that she was fluent in. The things I said with my eyes were the truest things I said. The things I said with my eyes. Across a room, across a table, in bed, in the morning, in the difficult years. The things I said with my eyes required no words, no preparation, no fears about saying it wrong. The eyes don't say it wrong. The eyes say only what is true. The things I said with my eyes said you, always, only you. She would look up from what she was doing and find me looking, and she would know, without my speaking, everything I meant, and I would know she knew, and that was the whole conversation. Complete, efficient, true. What did my eyes say? They said, I see you, not the performance of you, not the version for the world. I see the Tuesday version, the tired version, the version that burns the toast and laughs at itself, and is more beautiful for not trying. I see that one I have always seen, that one, and that one is the one I love. The things I said with my eyes are the things I'm still saying. The things I said with my eyes, across whatever distance, across the staying apart that death requires. The things I said with my eyes are still being said. The fires don't go out because the room is dark. The things I said with my eyes, I am still saying. Can you still hear them? I am still saying them. Still saying. Can you hear? Still saying.
The first month I found them everywhere. Little notes in his handwriting, in books, in coat pockets, the junk drawer, in the margins of the calendar. His handwriting in every corner of the life we had built together. She left her handwriting everywhere, and I am still finding it years later there. She left her handwriting everywhere, and every time I find it, the specific care of each letter, the way the T crossed, she left her handwriting everywhere. And I am not lost when I find it, not lost, I am found. For the moment of finding found, she left her handwriting everywhere, and the house is full of her, the sound of silence interrupted by her hand. She left her handwriting everywhere, and I understand now why people keep letters. The person is in the letters, in the hand. She left her handwriting everywhere. She left herself. Last Tuesday, the junk drawer, a note in his handwriting, batteries for the flashlight, call the plumber, Carol, I love you. Between the batteries and the plumber, Carol, I love you. Just there, between two ordinary things, as if love were also ordinary, which of course it was, which of course it is. I sat on the kitchen floor with the note for a long time, between the batteries and the plumber, Carol, I love you. His handwriting unchanged, the T crossed the same way, the O not quite closed. And I thought, some people leave their handwriting everywhere, and some people are lucky enough to find it. She left her handwriting everywhere, and I am the luckiest finder in the world. She left her handwriting everywhere, and every note, the ordinary and the pearl, tells me she was here, she was here, she was real. She left her handwriting everywhere, and the handwriting is the deal, the proof, the ongoing proof. She left her handwriting everywhere, and the handwriting is the roof, still over me, still holding, still here. She left her handwriting everywhere, and everywhere is still her. Carol, I love you. Between the ordinary things, still there.
You would get up from the armchair to get something from the kitchen, and I would move to your chair, not because mine was uncomfortable, but because your chair held your warmth for a few minutes after you left it. And I wanted that warmth more than I wanted my own chair. The warmth that stayed after you left the room was the most honest proof of love. The warmth that stayed after you left the room was your body's record of having been above this exact point here, warming this. The warmth that stayed after you left the room was physics, but also was this
was I was here, and here is better for it. The warmth that stayed after you left the room was your presence continuing, inherent to the fabric, to the cushion, to my hands. When I put them where you had been, the warmth that stayed after you left the room was the warmest thing I have ever known. You never knew I did this. You'd come back from the kitchen and find me in your chair and raise an eyebrow, and I'd say it's warmer over here, which was true, which was completely true, which was the whole truth. What is love if not the warmth that stays after the person has left the room? What is love if not the evidence of having been present somewhere, warming something, leaving your warmth behind in the fabric of the ordinary? The warmth that stayed after you left the room is gone now. The physics says it's gone. The warmth that stayed after you left the room dissipates. That's what warmth does. It's drawn back into the air. It doesn't stay forever. The warmth that stayed after you left the room is gone. And yet I have never sat in that chair without feeling it. The warmth that stayed after you left the room, the warmth that stays, that stays, that stays. Ooh, still warm, still there, still warm. There was a year, the year we almost didn't, the year the distance between us measured in feet felt like a country we had no maps for, and we stood at the border of that country and chose to not cross into it.
There was a year I am not going to describe, except to say we stayed.
And staying was the bravest thing either of us had ever done.
And the thing we stayed for
was worth every difficulty of staying. I would choose every difficult day again, because the difficult days were still days with you. I would choose every difficult day again, and the days that almost broke us, it's true, were the days that made the other days possible.
I would choose every difficult day again,
Every hard year, every crossing,
the possible loss of it,
I would go back and
choose. I would choose every difficult day again,
and choose it knowing
the cost,
lose nothing by knowing.
choose it still.
I would choose every difficult day again, because the choice, not the circumstance. I have been asked what the secret is by people who see us now and think we have always been easy. I tell them we chose each other specifically on the days when choosing was hard, and those choices are the architecture of what we have now. I would choose every difficult day again, every single one without revision. I would choose every difficult day again, because every day, difficult or easy, the decision was you, and you is the right answer. I would choose every difficult day again, and the difficult ones, the ones that dancer and me wanted to leave, I would choose those most, because those are the ones that proved. I would choose every difficult day again, and choosing you on the hardest days, the most important thing I have ever done. Ooh, oh, every day, choose again. Every day, you.
I can tell you the exact song the jukebox was playing when I knew, not suspected, not hope knew, with the certainty that changes a person into a before and an after. The song that played when I knew is the song I can never hear again without becoming 19. The song that played when I knew is the song that lives at the exact intersection of music and love. The song that played when I knew. She was laughing at something Bobby said, and I was not listening to Bobby. I was watching her laugh. And the song was playing, and I thought, the song that played when I knew said, this is the person. This is the rest of your life, right there. Laughing at something Bobby said, this. I have never told her which song it was. It feels like a secret between me and the jukebox, between me and the 19-year-old version of myself who stood there in Rosie's diner and received the information that changed everything. Someday I will tell her which song it was. On our last evening together, I will say, do you remember the night at Rosie's when you laughed at something Bobby said? And I was watching, and the jukebox was playing that song. That song was the moment. That song was when I knew. The song that played when I knew is playing somewhere inside me
is the song that says you made the right choice. Every day, every ordinary Tuesday, every difficult year, the song that played when I knew says, right choice, right person, right song, right moments, right. That song, when I knew that song.
I have been with people whose silence required management, whose quiet was a thing that needed to be filled quickly before it became something else, something awkward, something that needed explaining. She made silence feel like home, and I did not know how much I needed that. She made silence feel like home, just the two of us and the quiet, and that was enough, more than enough. She made silence feel like home, and the quiet was not empty, not rough, it was full, the way a room is full of everything that matters when there is nothing left to prove. She made silence feel like home, and home, I learned from her, is not noise. Home is the silence you can live inside without running from it. We could sit for an entire evening reading, thinking, being in our separate interiors, and somehow be more together than people talking constantly. We're together. What she gave me was the permission to be quiet in the presence of another person, and be loved in the quietness, not despite it, in it. Loved in the silence, home in the silence, held in the silence. She made silence feel like home, and every quiet room I've been in since, she made silence feel like home. And silence is how I carry her. Each minute of quiet holds her, the way she sat. She made silence feel like home, and I live in a very quiet house now at that, and the house is full of her. She made silence feel like home, and home still is the silence, and her still home. have taken many roads in the course of a life. Some of them led far, some of them led nowhere interesting. Some of them I had to backtrack from, and none of them, none, led anywhere except eventually back to you. The road that always leads me back to you is every road, that's the thing I've learned. The road that always leads me back to you is not one specific road I discerned. It's the direction. You are the direction. The road that always leads me back to you is every road I've ever traveled mentioned. Any road, it leads there to your door. The road that always leads me back to you is the compass that was built into me before I had language, before I knew your name. The road that always leads me back to you, and I have stopped being surprised. It's the same every time. The road and then you. I took a job in another city once for 3 months. The city was interesting. The city had everything a city should have, and I stood in the middle of it and felt the pull, the compass, and I came home. Someone asked me once what home means. I said the specific direction I always end up moving in when I stop performing and just go where I go. Home is a direction, and the direction is her, and the direction is always right. The road that always leads me back to you is every road, I am not exaggerating. The road that always leads me back to you is the road itself, the operating system underneath all roads. You, the road that always leads me back to you. And I have stopped leaving because I knew I would always come back. So I saved the road that always leads me back to you is the one I'm on right now. The whole abode of my life is moving toward you still. Ooh, every road back to you, every road. I have been trying to write this for years.
The appropriate acknowledgement of what has been given to me
in the form of a person, and every time I begin,
the sentence is not large enough for the thing it's trying to contain. He brought me flowers on our anniversary and stood there holding them,
looking at them
like they were not enough,
like he knew they were not enough.
And I took them and I said,
the flowers are enough. And he said,
they're not.
how do you thank someone difficult conversations,
the wearable,
evidence of love,
the small,
the daily.
How do you thank someone for a lifetime?
You can't, and so you love them
Gaily,
quietly,
daily.
continuously.
How do you thank someone for a lifetime?
You give them one.
You give them yours.
I have written and discarded 47 attempts at an adequate thank you. For 50 years of Carol, the closest I have come is every morning I wake up, and the fact of you is the first fact of the morning, and the fact of you is sufficient for whatever the day requires. Is that a thank you? It's the best I have.
How do you thank someone for a lifetime?
You tell them.
Inadequately every day. How do you thank someone for a lifetime?
You say, I know I cannot find the way
To say it right.
and I say it anyway.
How do you thank someone for a lifetime?
You wake up beside them,
You stay,
and the staying is the thank you.
How do you thank someone for a lifetime?
You love them until you can't.
And then you love them still. Ooh, oh, oh.
Thank you.
For a lifetime. Thank you. I have thought about what the last thing was many times, and I have realized that the last thing said was my name, just my name. Said the way only you said it, as if my name were a whole sentence that meant you, still you. I see you, you. The last thing you said was my name, and I did not know it was the last thing. The last thing you said was my name, and I answered the way I always did, without knowing I was answering for the last time. The last thing you said was my name, and I said, yes, I'm here. The last thing you said was my name, and I was here. I am still here. Was my name, and my name from you was everything. The last thing you said was my name, and the name was enough. The name was everything. The name was I love you, still you. The last thing you said was my name in your voice. One more time. My name in your voice. That specific way. My name in your voice is the sound I am listening for. In every quiet room, in every morning, in every silence. My name in your voice. Just once more. Just once The last thing you said was my name, and it was enough. The last thing you said was my name, and enough is the most beautiful word after a lifetime. Enough. My name was enough, was everything. The last thing you said was my name.
I have this thought sometimes, late evenings, that wherever you are also remembering the same things I'm remembering at the same time. That memory works like that, like a radio frequency we're both still tuned to. Somewhere you are also remembering the diner, the pier, the first dance. Somewhere you are also remembering, and the remembering connects us. The chance that at this exact moment, you and I, somewhere you are also remembering the same October, the same October sky, the same parking lot, the same turn. Somewhere you are also remembering, and the remembering is a return to the same place at the same time. Somewhere you are also remembering, and I am not alone in the remembering. You are there in the memory, remembering with me. I don't know if this is true scientifically, but it feels true. And feelings about love have proven more reliable than science in my experience. Close your eyes wherever you are, whatever time it is for you. Parking lot in October, and if you remember it, and I think you do, then we are in the same place right now, together in the parking lot in October 1958, together. Somewhere you are also remembering, and the memory is the meeting place. Somewhere you are also remembering, and I will meet you there anytime, any space, in the parking lot in October, in the turn. Somewhere you are also in the turn. Still I feel it, I discern your face turning the porch light, your name. Somewhere you are also remembering, and the memory is not a loss. The memory is you arriving, still the same. Ooh, somewhere you're remembering, somewhere
is a shape in every chair now, the shape of where you would have been, the particular way you sat, the specific angle, the way you occupied a chair like you had considered it and decided, yes, this, I'll be here. The shape of you in every empty chair is the most present absence I have known. The shape of you in every empty chair is not nothing. It is the throne of everything you were while sitting. The shape of you in every empty chair is the room still fitting itself around where you would be. The shape of you in every empty chair, and every chair I sit in has you in it first, and then me. The shape of you in every empty chair. I sat in your chair this morning, the kitchen chair, the one with the slightly uneven leg that you were always going to fix. I sat in it on the slight lean, and it fit me wrong, because it was built by use, by years, by habit, for you. What is a chair, if not the record of who sat in it, and for how long, and with how much presence? And you sat in that chair for 40 years with enormous presence, and the chair knows, and I know, and sitting in it wrong is the most right thing I have done in a long time. The shape of you in every empty chair is not an ending I have decided. The shape of you in every empty chair is you still sitting, still presided over the room from every chair. The shape of you in every empty chair is the room's way of saying he was here, and here, and here, and here. The shape of you in every empty chair is the house saying, I remember him too. Every chair, still your shape. Every chair.
Not in the loud moments. The loud moments carry themselves, but in the quiet parts, the commute, the waiting room, the moment before sleep, the gap between one thing and another, that is where I carry you. I carry you in the quiet parts, in the pauses between the paragraphs of daily life. I carry you in the quiet parts, and the quiet parts are full the after strife of busyness, the true life, the inside life. I carry you in the quiet parts, and the carrying is not a weight, not a knife. It is the opposite of weight. It is ballast, the thing that keeps the ship level. I carry you in the quiet parts, and the quiet parts are where love lives. The rebel of the loud world falls away, and there I carry you in the quiet parts, and you are there, and the quiet is everywhere enough. At the grocery store, between the bread and the coffee, I stopped the specific coffee, and I carried you for a moment. Right there in the grocery store, between the bread and the coffee. And the caring was the most important thing I did that day. I have a theory that the people we love live in the quiet parts of us, and the quiet parts are the truest parts, and the truest parts are where we are most alive. And so the people we love are where we are most alive. And love is not a thing we lose. Love is a quiet part of us that keeps living. I carry you in the quiet parts, and the quiet parts are everywhere. I carry you in the quiet parts, and therefore you are everywhere. The care of my whole life, every quiet gap. I carry you in the quiet parts, and the quiet is not empty. That's the map. The quiet is full of you. Full, I carry you in the quiet parts, and the quiet parts of me. Complete, whole are you, just you, carried still. Ooh, the quiet parts still there, carrying still.
Thought that losing you would mean losing all the beautiful things that reminded me of you. I thought beauty would become unbearable. I was wrong. Beauty became a visitation. Every beautiful thing became, there you are again. Every beautiful thing reminds me, and I have stopped running from beautiful things. Every beautiful thing reminds me, and the reminding is not pain. The stings I expected, knife I braced for. Every beautiful thing reminds me, and the reminding is just more of you, distributed, given back. Every beautiful thing reminds me, and beauty is your ongoing track through the world, the way you kept moving. Every beautiful thing reminds me, and I am surrounded every moment, proving that you are not gone, you are just everywhere now. And everything beautiful, every beautiful thing reminds me. The sunset last Tuesday was the exact orange of your favorite sweater. I stood at the window and thought, there you are. And the orange was the warmest thing I had felt in months. And I said hello out loud, hello. And the orange stayed a little longer than sunsets usually do. I want to tell you something about beautiful things. They are not painful, they are letters from the person you love, sent through the world, through orange sunsets and certain songs, and the smell of coffee and the sound of rain. Every beautiful thing is a letter, and every letter says the same thing. Still here, still here, still here. Every beautiful thing reminds me, and I am so grateful for everything beautiful. Every beautiful thing reminds me, and the world is so full, so beautiful, in delivering you back to me. Every beautiful thing reminds me, and I am surrounded. I can see you in the light, in the orange, in the rain. Every beautiful thing reminds me, and the reminding is not a loss, it's a gain. You are in every beautiful thing. Every beautiful thing reminds me, and everything is beautiful. Everywhere, every beautiful thing, there you are.
Close your eyes, and the porch light, and the good night, and the breathing in the dark,
And the second cup, and the handwriting, and the mirror, and the silence that was home.
and the dance floor, and the last song, and the warmth still in the chair,
And the beautiful things, and the quiet parts,
and every road
leading back.
Close your eyes and remember the love that doesn't end. Close your eyes and Whatever you left here is still here.
Whatever you left here
Is still here.
is still here.